Hey, Viola here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. So we just got permission to go into the records room to look at the DL6 case. So let's go ahead and do that. Wow, it's amazingly dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's sign that DL6 stuff quick. 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of DL6? Nick, I found out where the file is. Oh, thanks. Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file. Okay. So what I want to know is the case summary. Well, first I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary. Right. Summary, found it! Here you go. December 28th, 2001. That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow. So in 2 days the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district court. What? Is this the same district court where we're holding the trial now? Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all the lights went out. Wow, that was some earthquake. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours? That would be scary like that in the dark. There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors? One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. Something about that story stands out as being a little bit fishy to me, but continue. Do you have data on the victim, Edgeworth's father? Yeah, hold on. Victim. Here, found it. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son, Miles. Miles? Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he was on the elevator with his father? From the angle of the bullet and other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Just like the case that we're doing right now. Well, except that it says in the log that it was fired 3 times, but we only have accounts of people saying they are 2 rings. Where have I heard that before? I know, sounds very familiar. It sounds just like this current case. What's going on here? Suspect data. Got any data on the suspect in there? That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on, this is it. The man arrested as the suspect in the DL6 was Yanni Yogi. He was a clerk in the court, apparently. Guessing that's this guy in the middle. So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Well, then he had to have done it. But he was found innocent, thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. Hammond, the victim in our case. Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much so that he had brain damage. Interesting. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder? He may be closer than we think. I guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. Still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. Nick, are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out. Yeah, you're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? Okay. Sounds good to me. Right. That's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. To be continued. Okay. And yes, I do want to say. Okay, let's go. Day 2 of the trial. Courtroom number 3. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, apparently the prosecution is also ready. Who is the judge here anyway? Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Very well, no opening statement, so... Okay, well, can you speak when you're spoken to? Not so fast, Judge! I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. Right, of course. A prediction! Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now. Huh? What? Why? Order! Order! Mr. Von Karma, what's the meaning of your statement just now? Bah, must you question everything? It'll be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now. Right. I'll call my witness, my decisive witness, to the stand. It's that mysterious boat shop owner. Witness, state your profession. I am the proprietor of a restaurant, The White Noodle at Gore Lake. And, I also rent boats. The night of the incident, you were in your boat rental shop, correct? Yep, I was. Please testify. Wait a second. We still haven't heard who this old guy is. Raise an objection. Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet. Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. Bah! I have predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate. No. Yeah, right. The witness will state his name. Oh, it's the judge that said that. Sorry. Well, we're not really sure. What do you mean? My memory? Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Oh, that's highlighted. I should remember that. Here you go. He cannot recall his own name. You can't recall, you say? Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify. Very well. Let's hear his testimony, shall we, witness? Okay, so let's see. The night of the murder. It was middle of the night on the 24th, just after midnight. I was in the restaurant, where I rent boats, as usual. Then I heard a bang. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang. Okay. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and a man walked by my window. Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination. Oh my god, what are you objecting to now? There is nothing to question in my witness's testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. Judge, your verdict now. Yes. Mr. Wright? Cross-examine, of course. What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness. Very well, you may begin. Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma. 3 minutes just passed. I see. Well then, let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness. Okay, so let's see. do I need to press? Night of the 24th, just after midnight. What do I keep saying that? Just after midnight, you say? Yep, just around then. Are you sure? Pretty sure, yep. When I talked to you yesterday, you were rather vague about the time. I'm surprised you seem so sure about it today. I asked him and he remembered. Isn't that right? No? Don't glare at me like that. I remembered it clearly, I did. Yep. You see, continue. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats, as usual. Are you sure? Is there anyone who can verify that? Objection by Von Karma, probably? Well, I guess Polly could. Parrot? That's not good enough for our court of law. Mr. Wright, exactly what's not good enough. Your Honor, this Polly is a parrot. A parrot? Yes. Don't be so hard on the girl, Keithy boy. Keith? The judge. Prosecution concedes that we cannot prove the witness was in the shop. Witness, please continue. You heard bang. And where did the bang seem to come from? Stop falling asleep. From the lake, figure. Are you certain? Yep. Good. Continue. When I looked out the window, I saw boats just floating on the lake. I don't see anything wrong with that, but I'm gonna press it anyway. Was there someone in the boat? It was pretty far out there. I couldn't see clearly, but I figured there were 2 men out there. Yup. But you couldn't see them clearly. Well, yup. At the same time, that is. At the same time. At the time. Oh, okay. Apparently I read that wrong. Then I heard another bang. So you heard 2 gunshots total. Oh, yep. That's what Lotta said in her testimony yesterday. Just about then the boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window. By your window? Yep, by my window, right outside the window of my little shack. And could you see the man's face? Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him. This is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony. Tisk. What are you tisking at? I have a bad feeling about this. That man was the defendant who was saying, I can't believe he's dead. Are you sure? Uh-oh. Dad. Dead, sir, Keith. He said, I can't believe he's dead, as he was walking by, too. Witness, are you sure that the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth? It was him, that Edgeworth boy. Okay, somebody's getting overexcited. This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. There's no room for doubt on Karma. He lured me into cross-examining so he could set me up for a fail. Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. I better act quick or this trial is going to be over. Raise an objection. When in doubt, object. Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's court that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun. Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun, and the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand? Exactly. That is easily explainable. Okay, then explain it. He could have wiped his prints after he fired the gun. But if he was gonna wipe his prints and... I don't know. You are ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness's testimony is true. The judge is lost in thought. What should I do? Raise an objection. Your Honor, this witness claims that Edgeworth said, "I can't believe he's dead," but his word is all we have. If he were telling a lie... Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently, you have yet to realize even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof.
Nick, do we have evidence?
It's no good. There's nothing I can do.
Are you sure?
To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore.
Please. Can you hear me, sis, please? We need your help. Nick needs you.
3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Don't get a pen out just yet. Enough. The witness may leave the stand. If he can get up. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. Are you sure about that?
What? No!
This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, guilty. The accused will surrender to the court immediately, to be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. The court is adjourned. Did I actually mess up, or is this supposed to happen? Okay, this is supposed to happen. Okay, I got scared there for a second. I thought I messed up. Who was that? Just now.
Me.
Huh?
What? Larry?
What are you doing here?
Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday. But today I remembered it.
Remembered what?
The gunshot. I heard it too.
Ooh, okay, so this is either a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, the fact that Larry Butts wants to testify, not the fact that he heard the gunshot, if that's true anyway. Order. What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment. One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So you say you heard a gunshot?
Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night.
I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony, and I realized something he said was different from what I remember. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's not right. I'll testify. Let me testify. Let's do it. Order, order. Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over.
Nick, this is it. Larry's given us one final chance at this.
She's right. If only it wasn't Larry.
He could make things even worse. Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse.
You're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there is another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now. A waste of time! The verdict cannot be overturned. Well, allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. Well, what is this? It's called justice, old. I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now. What? He's not used to being ordered around, I can see. The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. Court is adjourned. And we'll see next time if Larry will actually help us, or if he just made things more complicated. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode, give it a like. Also be sure to like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter, as well as support my Patreon, and check out my reaction channel. All those links will be in the description below. And subscribe for more. If you are subscribed or a new subscriber right now, be sure to hit that bell icon so you get notified when I upload videos. This is Viola Rules, signing off. Talk to you later.